I don't. No one even watches. I don't even have enough people to make moderators. Okay. Get back together. Post up a red skin from bones with me, all the pieces. Then you can leave me alone. Tell me the reality is better than the dream. But I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. Let's create a photo release. Contract for me releasing all of my ownership of images. Hey Clint, how was your stream last night? I apologize for not making it. I ended up going on a date night with my girlfriend, so hopefully you can understand that something kind of serious came up. But I hope your stream went well. Hope it was successful. Hope you got a lot of viewers and comments and likes and. Gosh, dang, these dogs are crazy. Let's see. Oh. That's interesting. Well, that's fun. It's cool when there's a lot of active people in the chat, right? Oh, man. I need my glasses. I need my glasses. I'm not gonna make it. The weather today is just awful here. So it's like, oh, how am I gonna make a video today? How are we gonna keep the stream alive? The trolls trolled the trolls, right? We need that. I don't know if you've seen. Is this your second time coming to the stream? I think so, because I don't recognize your name too much, or from the previous streams. But we were talking about a few streams ago. We were talking about just music, right? And I was saying how much of a fan I am of Tool, and sorry, I'm trying to do a contract here at the same time. We're talking about, oh, hey, welcome, Menard James King. He is so great at just having this like dry humor and all that kind of stuff. It's like, I want to try to incorporate. Go away! I hate all these freaking pop-ups. Go away. He just has such a dry sense of humor, and I'm like, I want to try to incorporate that in my own life. I saw a video short. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Biking DC, but he's this guy who bike rides around DC for food delivery services. He makes great, awesome content. I love following him along. He always rides like no hands. He's holding the drink. It's super, super impressive. The guy's got a lot of skills. But in his recent short, he just uploaded. He was coming up on a box truck, and the ramp was down, and he's like, "Should I send it?" And of course he sends it. And then at the very end of the clip, it shows it shows the delivery driver coming around the corner. He just looks so angry that the guy did it. And I just left like a total joke of a comment saying, I bet the guy in orange is the total life of every party that he goes into, right? And I got this one really mean comment telling me I need to get a job and that I'm a child and hey Noah, what's up, dude? And I'm just like, dude, it was a freaking joke. But imagine getting so triggered over my one comment, right? It's like, dude, it's a joke. If you can't see through that, then you know. But yeah, hey, welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. I guess this is just hanging out. Is that more of a clickable? What's up, Rugby? Is that more of a clickable kind of link or one of a clickable title? Because Hey, thank you. You know, it's funny. I got a homie here. His name is also Braden, but he spells. My two dogs are going crazy. What are you boys doing? Hmm? Do you guys when you guys follow your live stream or check out live streams, do you just you find them out? Do you find about them when you're browsing the shorts feed, or do you actually like go to the live tab and then check it out that way? Because I just when I come across lives, it's during the short feed. So right now I'm just doing some computer work and I just put my iPad up on the bed and doing it that way. Zillow. Oh, cool. Right on. It would be kind of nice if there was like an option to have like a little ding or some kind of sound playing when there's a chat notification, right? That'd be kind of cool. The one part that kind of I'm having to create a contract right now, a photo release, and their one number 2 here says it's kind of weird. It's like they have unrestricted right to use, reproduce, modify. Like you're gonna modify my images? Like I put a lot of time into editing and make them look a certain way. I really appreciate that. That's really really rad of you. You know, and being kind, you know, just liking and subscribing and tuning into people's live streams, that's all free, more or less, right? Besides, you know, having to pay for your internet service. Nothing more than yeah, you know, it's free to just give a thumbs up. It's free to subscribe. And if you guys do want to support the channel, we do have a merch store. If you go to bonfire.com/ am I the Flying 90 in there or just Flying 90? It's oh god. What do you guys want to talk about? I say let's talk about music first. Let's talk about music, movies, TV shows. Here, I'm going on to. I'm entering the live stream and I'll put my own. But I'm going to turn off the audio because I don't want to hear my voice. I'm going to add the store to the pin if you guys want to check it out. Boom. I'm going to just pin that message up there. That's the link to my online store. Every little bit helps. Got t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, long sleeves. This whole Making contracts. Ah, where's my water? Thirsty. It's weird how you guys have this too when it's like it's raining where I am, right? It's like absolutely pouring, but I'm so thirsty. Can I just go outside and just open my mouth and just let the rain go in, you know? So yeah. um, Also too, like, how many of you guys have tuned into my daily vlogs? Like, I'm just curious about that too. So I was reading over this contract I got to send out right now, and I'm looking good. Well, this looks pretty good though. Gosh, there's so much. Hey, Gary, what's up, buddy? Hi, you wanna go on the bed? I cleared you a spot. I made it easier for you to get up the steps. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Gosh, sometimes I'm so silly. Charlie, I don't think he wants to play right now, buddy. I think he just wants to chill. I still don't think I could play music, right? And then because that will get the stream, it'll get the stream taken down. And all this looks good. I'd like to know what this part means, though. How many of you guys use ChatGPT for just everything? Therapy, doctor questions, just normal questions. It's so handy. Okay, I'm cool with that. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That like, I created this media and I have the ability to give it away. Higgins, what's up, buddy? It's it's not even 5 o'clock yet. It's not even 5 o'clock, brother. It's not dinner time. I didn't finish this video. Who else do you guys tune into on YouTube, or if you do tune into anyone, like what do you guys watch on YouTube mostly? I kind of just tune into. Oh, it is Thursday. There's a new C-Boys video out. You know, the people I really kind of get excited for that they upload new videos. I really enjoy Roman Atwood's new channel, C-Boys. That's about it. Where I know like their upload schedule. Your bed's in here, dude. Everything's good. But I've been watching Roman Atwood videos, and a few days ago, someone took a semi-truck through his car wash and like jacked up the roof. And in today's video, they're kind of talking, or he's talking about that. That's gnarly. Higgins, what's up, dude? Huh? What are you crying for, buddy? Whenever anyone cries, like when any of my dogs cry or anyone in my life cries, I always just kick into Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You didn't think you were gonna get a concert today, did you? Okay. No, like. Higgins! Higgins! Oh, Eagles. He probably wants to be in the live stream. That's why he's acting like this. It's okay, buddy. You can stop crying. I went downtown. I took all 3 dogs for a car ride downtown. I don't see his name on there. Yeah, Higgins. Oh, dogs. You guys got any dogs? Oh, I realized the one person watching is me because I got it on my other. Turn that off. I created my own prison. Hopefully it's not too late to get. Higgins, stop, butter. Stop. You're begging. You're begging. Jesus. But yeah, if you guys could check out the merch store, that'd be really cool. Check out my daily blogs, that'd be really cool too. Sometimes the spacing and stuff just. Ah, give me a space. It's hard to get a lot of viewers when we're just hanging out, just chilling, right? I don't really have much engagement here because I'm looking at the computer, but if you are watching, I appreciate it. I created, I created. I did last time. I think this all looks good. This all looks good. I created, I created, I created my own prison. Yeah, usually we live stream while we're filling bottles, and I was like, well, I didn't go into the Fire Academy today, so let's just hang out here on the live stream. It was going great at first, and now we're just hanging out at 0. It was hard. I don't know about you guys, but it's hard for me just to live stream and just start rambling on when no one's watching. You know, there's not anyone in the comment section like active, so it's just like it's hard to just talk, and especially when you're doing other stuff. I created. Looks good. Looks good on here. Well, welcome to the stream. Got one viewer. Woo! Appreciate you tuning in, taking time out of your day to watch what I'm doing. I'm just working on my computer right now and filling out some contracts and stuff. Hey, welcome to the stream. Did you I just like to ask because I'm curious, you know, like, did you find me through the shorts feed, through the live feed, or are you a subscriber? Well, this looks good. This looks good. I created, I created, I created my own prison. Mini stock 55. hiding behind your screen name then without a profile pic then. Show yourself. Mini stock 55, that's a okay, you must go. If I had to break it down here, you go to the Santa Maria Speedway, you race mini stocks, and 55 is either your number or the year you were born. Mini stock. Or you have a tiny. Just kidding. I got a little sense of humor. It's been a real rough. Gosh, ever since. Basically, I've had just kind of this lingering anxiety going on. There's been a lot of family medical emergencies going on, and we've been dealing with a lot of stuff since Sunday of this last week. So I've been trying really hard to like push the humor, push the fun, and like try to laugh as much as I can. Mini stock 55. Ooh, it has to be Jeff Culver. Mr. Culver tuned into my live stream. What's funny is I've been trying so hard to find him too and see what he's up to. Those old guys just have a way of hiding off of the internet. You know, it's like, it's 2025. You can find almost anyone on the internet except for a few of these old school dudes. And it's funny. You probably don't want me to say your name. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. Well, welcome. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I wish, I was just talking to Eric about that because I saw Jennifer. If you don't want me to say these names, please just text me or say something in the comment, and I'll try to keep it on the down low. But I saw the sticker on the back of her truck. What did it say? Like Rowdy Racing? I can't remember. But I saw a sticker. And I asked Eric about that. I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, we used to race." Like I knew that a little bit, but I didn't really know the whole full enchilada. I was like, dang, we need to get back into it. What kind of money are we talking here to get some mini stock racing again? Actually, I want to look that up really quick. Mini stock, like dirt car. Wait a second. Am I looking at the right ones here? These things are crazy. Yeah, Double Nickel Racing. That was what it was. Yep. So putting in just mini stock dirt cars was not a good search. Didn't really lead me up too well. But what are the ones where it's like, they have like the big wings, really big wings, and they're kind of like super aerodynamic, and they got the front. Let me pull this out. Where's it? And, they got the big old V8s in the front, and you just hear them. You can feel the exhaust and the engine in your chest, and they drift around the corners. Those ones are gnarly. That's pretty cool. Sprint. No, these are. I know what sprint cars are, but let's see. Different types of dirt oval cars. Let us see here. The cars, dirt racing, sprint cars, late models, modifieds. It'd be nice if they could add pictures here. Golly, how much does it cost to field a competitive dirt late model? A top level dirt late model could cost between $150,000 to $200,000, including the chassis, engine, spares, trailers, and tools. Budget $30,000 per year for tires, repairs, and operating costs. Holy moly! And here I am trying to get it back into karting, and I'm stressed over $4,000. And I already have the cart too. I saw that the Bakersfield Speedway is getting like redone. Okay, the one I was thinking of is late model. Yeah, late model's pretty cool. That's gnarly. That's fun in the NASCAR video games to play. These cars are equipped with V8 engines that can produce more than 800 horsepower. Nice. Sprint cars are gnarly though. I mean, just those big open wheels. You got the drive shaft going right between your legs. Oof. I remember in Auto Shop back in the early 2000s, the um, Culver had his sprint car, and it was just in the shop more or less. He would work on it, you know, his time off, and like, golly, I think I saw him race it at least once. Yeah, and you know, it was the SMK, and so last year around when was this? In like October, September, October of last year, I actually met with them. I responded to their, they were looking for like a social media person on Facebook, and I responded to their ad, and I was like, hey, I can do it. Like, yeah, come out this weekend. I was like, cool, right on. I'll bring my brochure and all this. Met with the guy. We talked, and it sounded great. He was really impressed that I had this entire brochure with all my prices and everything. And I told him, like, listen, man, I am super game to do like a trade or anything for like, I'll run your social media. Um, I'll run your social media exchange just for a membership or something. Like, if they could just give me a free membership for a year, and then just have some like person that kind of help me get my cart back into race shape form, like, not money wise, like I don't need parts or anything. I just need like advice, because the brakes need to be bled, as far as I know, and that's about it. And of course, the World Formula engine hasn't been started since I've been in high school, but they don't race that class anymore. So I wanted to just, you know, do like a little trade. You know what's wrong? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But so there's what the class I would race in would be the L206, which is basically what took over the World Formula class. It's like cool. Motors like $500, perfect, and just help me get there. I want to be a member, a participating member of this group. But and then here's my skills that I can provide. You know, never heard back from him. Even sent the guy another message too. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, going back to Culver. Yeah, I tried so hard looking him up. I put in like Culver Racing, Jeff Culver makes engines, just so many different things that I could, you know, to try to find like, if I'm basically like, I need a freaking beard trim. Basically, just trying so hard to just catch a fish, right? So I'm putting out all the lures I can, and I found one thing from like 2021 about him and him in racing, but then that was it. It's so odd how he's just not online at all. It was funny one time. This is like another one story about him, and it kind of tainted my overall impression of him because it's like he was kind of a dickhead. Um, so I did auto shop for all 3 years. Oh, he has a Facebook. What the heck? All right, we'll have to look him up after the story. So I had auto shop freshman year. We weren't allowed to take it sophomore year because of like driver's ed and these other things that you had to take. Then I had him junior year and senior year. Freshman year is when we bought the go kart off of him. I have a top cart that's in my garage, the one I wanted to race. That was actually a Jeff Culver special. Bought it from him back in 2004. Um, so then, you know, like fast forward to graduation 2008, graduated high school. Then so I was able to drink in 2021, I'm sorry, not 2020, 2011. And one of my one of the friends for him, um, another local famous. I'm trying really not to say people's names in case they don't want to or not. But another guy my age, who is into racing, and his dad's into racing, and his family's into racing. They bought a motor off of him or something like that. I'm not entirely too sure of the agreement, what happened. I'm not here to talk about that. But so this guy and I went to the local bar here in the village, the office when it was still called that, and he was there, right? And Culver recognized my friend, and they shook hands. And I was like, "Hey, Mr. Culver, how's it going? Like remember me?" Like, nope, didn't even look at me, wouldn't shake my hand or anything. And then maybe like a few months later, this guy and I ended up going to his house to pick up something, and still the same thing about how just standoffish he was. I'm like, what the heck did I ever do to you, dude? Like, I bought your go-kart off of you. I was a pretty good student as far as I know. I will never forget when we had our auto shop final. I passed. I figured out what was wrong. Like, he would give us a car and it would have something wrong with it. And we had to figure it out. And I got it all figured out. I got it working, running again just fine. And I'll never forget. He's like, "I'm really surprised you're able to do that." And I was like, what? That was a backhanded compliment, but thanks, I think. So it's just like, I just lost a lot of respect for that guy. Sound. That's funny. So that's wild. So that's interesting. So did you have to pay for that, or did you just pay for the parts and then use it as kind of like? Then they kind of just considered the labor being the, what the student was gaining. Like, was this like a senior project or something? Find out. Hmm. Gosh, I don't know about you guys. This is like a total sidetrack, but it's just it irks me how AI is getting incorporated into every little thing. Sometimes when the dogs are too quiet, I'm like, what the heck's going on? Why are you guys just acting so quiet? So they're all just like, Rugby's asleep, Higgins is asleep. Higgins is deaf, right? But the other two are they're young and spry. Speaking of, I don't know why mentioning my dogs made me think of your dogs, Jeff, but we got to make a freaking Ballinger trip now with this rain. I still need to get my shocks I think I need to get my front forks rebuilt on my dirt bike because when I went up to, I did that day ride to Pozo with my buddy. It like a few days later, when I got back in my garage, I saw a bunch of fork fluid on my garage floor, and I'm wondering if it was from. I mean, I don't really really ratchet it down in the back of the truck, but I don't have one of those fork savers, so I'm not entirely too sure if that really makes a difference or not. I saw Tusk, I think that's the brand. They make this kind of holder where it goes into the bed of your truck and then it just clamps onto the foot pegs. I was like, ooh, that looks kind of sweet. But it still won't. It still kind of compressed the forks or the shocks a little bit. Okay, so a little leakage here is not that bad, right? It should still work. I mean, I'm not going to be hitting big old jumps and big bumps. I'm a chill rider. I just like to just putt around more or less. But now that I got my dual sport with the headlight, I'm excited. We gotta go on a sunset rip. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm officially 7 days off of another substance, which I'm super stoked on. The XR200 really sets the standard for what a comfortable ride feels like out there. Oh, excuse me. As a trail bike, and there was a part of me that kind of wanted to get one of those because I really, really appreciated riding yours. That was such a great, just reliable, just chill bike. It did everything that I would want to do at Ballinger, and it did it well. It was so nice. But I do like I haven't done it yet because I have excuses left and right? But the reason why I did want to get a plated bike was so I could go out to the Carrizo Plains, for example, and just ride out there without worrying about getting pulled over or going up to Figueroa and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to go for that route. Maybe one day I'll get just a trail bike, but it is cool having a headlight. That's what I'm pretty excited about. Previous one. I really appreciate how much you have learned and gathered from with you guys. And if you ever need anything from me again, please feel free to reach. I hope you guys have a fantastic 2025 and wish nothing but success for Sorry if I missed a message. Yeah, we need to go up to Ballinger now that the rain happened. Maybe give it a few little bits to dry up, right? I keep texting Erica like, man, where we going riding? I just got a dirt bike again, brother. Where we going riding? It's just this and that. Come on, dude. Let's go riding. Let's just make a day trip. We're still young. We can make a day trip to Ballinger and back in the same day. We're not old men. We can drink some Monsters, drink some Kinetic. You know, like, come on, man. You're younger than me too, brother. It's funny. Oh, I really want to go riding. I haven't rode my dirt bike in a long time. I know, right? And it's not like, what do you think from our house to Lake Lopez? That's less than an hour one way, right? You know, and it shouldn't be that long of a ride. Like, I'm not compressing him all the way down like a what's that thing called? Gosh, I just watched a video on him. It's like this. It's this thing on your forks when you're getting rid of a hot shoe device, hole shot device. There we go. hole shot device, or it clicks the forks down, and yeah, it's not like that. Hey, bro. Hey, Charlie. Hey, buddy. You want us to head to the live stream? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here, come here. Boy. Yeah, say hey to the live stream, everybody. Hey, everybody. My name's Charlie. Charlie bit me. Ooh, you know what, Charlie? We adopted you on the 6th. Today's an anniversary for you. November to December, December to January, January to February. We had you for 3 months now. Wow. Oh boy. That's exciting. 3 whole months so far, bud. We've gone on how many runs? You're a trail runner, you're a road runner, you're a road dog, you like riding in the car? He's a good dog. I'm really thankful that I was able to adopt him. I adopted him for my birthday on November. Well, my birthday's November 3rd. I know, right? He's like, Dad, I don't like being on your lap. Watch him. He's going to jump off, right? As soon as he figures out, and he sticks the landing. I guess I wasn't planning on adopting a dog for my birthday. And a little story that's kind of funny to me is like, the first dog I saw on their Instagram, I was like, oh wow, that's awesome. It was a female Jack Russell. And then I saw Charlie. And then, so he has a heart, his has a brown spot on his side that looks like a heart. And we showed him to my mom, and she's like, oh my gosh, he has a heart. She started crying. And she's like, you guys have to go get that dog. So then the next day, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Come here. The next day, my mom's like, oh, you guys have to go get that dog. So then we adopted him, and now we have 3 dogs at our household. And hashtag blessed to have 2 Jack Russell Terriers to myself. Oh, buddy. Honestly, they're my favorite breed of dogs so far. Charlie cracks me up. He loves just crawling under the covers in the middle of the night, and I'm just like, oh, it's so nice right now. It's so warm. He's nice and warm. It's like, don't get used to it, buddy, when it becomes summertime. It's weird how it... You want to sit on my lap? You're more than welcome to. You want to help me type? When we first started the stream, it was like 4:30ish. Now it's almost 5:30. I know, we told Higgins it wasn't dinner time yet, and now it's getting closer to dinner time. So what are we going to do? My girlfriend really wants to go to Ballinger, and I've been trying. I've been trying hard to get her on a quad. Show everyone your heart. Look, see, it's kind of a, it's a, it's a lopsided heart, but it's still there. I really want to get my girlfriend on a quad. I think that's gonna be would be a good speed for her. She's never ridden a dirt bike before or a quad. And we're like, oh, we could go up to we go to the dunes and rent them for the day. And like, I'm super on board for that. It's like only it's like $75 for 2 hours, but then you got to put the rest of the money on a credit card for like a, you know, to hold it. I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. I don't have a credit card, so I don't know how that will work. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy, son. But I think she's really on board to do that. Like, maybe we do that first. For some quads at the dunes, but again, you know, like, here's the question. Here's a little food for thought question. When you rent stuff like that, you know, like, people beat on them. They don't really care. They don't take it with any pride. And then the people that maintain that stuff, you know, they're kind of like, whatever. It's just a rental. And especially sand stuff like that, they're all rusted to heck, and you know, this and that. So much moisture, salty moisture in the air, you know. So it's like, well, okay, if she gets like a crappy quad, is she gonna have a terrible, you know, a terrible experience riding a crappy quad, or she rents like a really nice one, and then she's like, well, this is the standard now. I need a really nice one. It's like, well, shit, who's gonna be able to afford one of those, you know? One time, the first time I ever went over to Eric's mom's house, I swear they had some quads, like at least two quads. And I was wondering, like, what happened to those, dude? Can we bring one of those out to Ballinger or to the dunes? I really regret getting rid of my YZ250F with a paddle tire on it. That was a fun bike. Yeah, it needed something because when it would get like pretty hot, it would just cut out immediately. And then after a few kicks, it would start up again, but I think it had some kind of like racing carburetor on it. At one point, I bought it off my brother-in-law, and he did something, and so I think that had to do with it. Yeah, I should have kept that bike. So I sold it right once I got a little bit after my back surgery, or did I already have surgery? No, I sold it in 2018 before I got surgery. I love riding dirt bikes in the dunes. Is so much fun, and quads too. Just riding in the dunes is a lot of fun. You just feel so free, and you're not like restricted to trails. Mind you, there are a ton of idiots out there, and just going out there in my Jeep, you know, you see people roll over. They're rolling over side by side. The rentals, right? They're rolling over the side by sides, the quads. They're blowing the tires off the beads on the quads and stuff. I mean, it's like, oh, I can't tell. I have like a few clips on my phone of side by sides that we've helped roll back over and stuff. And so yeah, there is a little danger to it going out there, but you know, that's just the risk you got to do sometimes for having fun, right? I've never ridden an ATC before. My dad was always like, oh, those things will rip your legs off. And it's like, well, again, no risk, no reward, right? There's a guy, what's his name? Gosh dang, I could picture him. He's on the Sea Boys. He loves three-wheeler. He's not on the Sea Boys, but he's like friends with them. And he just backflipped a three-wheeler. What is his name? I can picture him. Right. Problem solved there, Dad. Just don't put your feet down. Yes, yes. I just, I couldn't, in any of our previous emails, so if you could send that over, I will add him, John, to the Google Drive folder with all of the comments. Is PS like P dot S dot, or is it just PS? I think it, if I remember correctly, it stands for like post stamp. Bam! Alright, let's send it! I'm still gonna send it! So yeah, so, this is, I guess we're just hanging out, right? Oh, alright. It was great hanging out. Yeah, I really appreciate you hanging out with the stream, being active in the chat. That really means a lot to me. Hopefully you have a fantastic Thursday. Yep, Thursday. Fantastic Thursday evening. I do try to live stream every time I'm filling bottles, so that won't happen tomorrow, but all next week and the next 3 weeks, I'll be at the Fire Academy all day filling bottles. So hopefully we see your name pop up. But I really appreciate you just as a friend and a person, and you know, your friendship's invaluable to me. You're a one-of-a-kind person, and I'm really glad that I met your son, and then now we're friends, right? So hope you have a fantastic Thursday. I don't know what that means. What do we lose? And I say, I've been on such a Creed kick lately too. Oops. You know, here is the Google Drive folder with all of the content I created. Please let me know if you have any trouble opening Wow. Conversation this afternoon. It was incredible. And I hope you have a great first day. I should have burned down on a Sunday morning. Hey, I think we're all caught up with work now. Okay, well, we've been streaming for 68 minutes now. Been hanging out, having a good old time. I should have been dead on Sunday morning. Oh, delete. Now we still gotta do something for the daily vlog. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna end? What else are we gonna do in the vlog? Is basically just went downtown for that part. Not sure. Just watching Matt's off-road recovery here. I wish I did off-road recovery. I mean, I kind of did it a little bit when I was hurt. Golly, that's wild. 8x8 record. That's a lot of tires. That's a lot of everything going on. 20%. We're gonna have to plug the iPad in here. Phone's at 70. That's good enough. How do we need something to kind of prop it up here. Well, that's not gonna work. You're using a pillow. Go. That's gonna have to work for now. That'll work. But I don't really know what I was going to be doing on my computer anymore. I'm kind of done with everything I need to be on my computer. Well, heck. Gosh, have you guys ever been to Sand Hollow? It's super neat. Very beautiful. Hey Charlie, what's up, buddy? What are you doing? Yeah, let's go paperless. That one's out. Hi, Charlie. Hi, buddy. Not interested. Well, it sounds like Higgins might be. Are you ready for some dinner, sir? Now we can eat some dinner. I don't want direct deposit for that account. I don't care about that. It'd be nice if it said what the interest rate was. Got it. Okay. Should have been dead on Sunday morning when in my room. Ain't got no time to burn. Ain't got no time. What I said. Golly. The reoccurring payments is what gets you. PickTime, Adobe, and Epidemic Sound. That's the music I use for all my YouTube videos. Patreon. Yeah, actually that was helpful. Thank you. Well, nice. Okay, you ready for some dinner? Are you ready for some dinner? Are you ready for some football on Monday Night Party? Well, should we get off the stream, gang? I don't think anyone's watching anymore. It's probably dinner time where everyone's watching from. Like, it's dinner time here in California, which means it's going to be dinner time everywhere else in the world, or bedtime on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? So we did a good stream, almost 76 minutes. We had some great comments going, great back and forth. It was really a great stream. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I gotta try to figure out what else I can do into the... Where is that camera? It must be downstairs. Now I gotta go make up some content really quick for today's vlog. Or I might just end it, be another short one. The short ones are always end up being the most viewed ones, right? So you're like, oh, let's watch this one. Well, anyways, guys, what the heck? Big old... Oh, that's from my... When I was in the first grade, I got hit in the head with a golf club and got a compressed skull fracture. And have this permanent dent. I got a big old scar and then take a piece of... Hey! You guys, you're messing up. You're jacking up the stream here. Can you guys not be playing on the bed like that? Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button in the stream. Right there's the link to the merch store. But if you go to any of my other videos, you'll more than easily will find the link to the stream. I mean, not to the stream, to the store. I have one shirt. Let me pull it up really quick. One of my shirts, all the money that I raise from it is going to go to an entry fee for an ultra marathon. In previous streams, I was like, oh, hey, hold on, we're closing out the stream, dude. In some previous streams, I was like, oh, here's my Venmo or Cash App, you know, like if you want to donate to the cause, like here. And I was like, I'd rather give people something to buy, you know, instead of just sending money randomly. But this shirt right here, you guys, hey, I said quit being jackasses, quit being dogs, you guys. This shirt right here will goes to my ultra marathon fees. So if you want to help out, that'd be super cool. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the merch store. And please do something every day to make your guys' selves better than your yesterday. That's all I can ask for. That's all you can ask. That's all you should ask for yourselves. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was a fun stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.